I talk a lot on stream about my favourite character, and my favourite character changes every time I say this. It's Jean, it's Kaching, it's Ayaka, it's Nilu, it's Sucrose, it's Layla, it's Rosaria. And these are all true. These are all true. These are my favourite characters in the game. I will play all of them in different roles, in different styles, in different teams, etc. And I love them all. The 4 stars being 4 stars, the other 4 being main DPSs, other than Jean sometimes. She can come under sub DPS. But Kokomi is my favourite support. It does not matter if we had to delete 10, 15, 20 characters from the game. If I can keep my Kokomi, we can lose half the cart. I love Kokomi. I'm so happy she's in the game. She is awesome. She is amazing. I use her solely as heals. She heals for 11k a tick, which is mental and unnecessary. My Ayaka having 18, 19k HP. She heals her fully in 2 ticks, and you know, if I needed both those ticks, my Ayaka's dead, so yeah, she overheals, and it doesn't bother me. And this is how I genuinely suggest you should build her. You know, if you're playing Yolan, you're playing Nilu, you're playing anyone with a high health HP pool. So the 2 I just mentioned, Zhongli, can't think of anyone else off my head. Really can't. But she will heal them incredibly well. And I much prefer this build to any other build. You know, you can do an ER burst sub DPS, you can do an on-field hydro DPS build. Yeah, I like my Ayaka does my damage. Kokomi is just here to apply hydro and heal. For weapons, Everlasting Moonglow. To be fair, it's her canonical weapon, and I will always play it on her. But if you are free to play, you don't have Everlasting Moonglow, or you want her to deal additional damage, as I said, I already overheal, give her Thrilling Tales of blah blah blah. Jesus Christ, now I've got to find it. It's a freestyle weapon, isn't it? Yes. Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer. When switching characters to new character taking the field, has their attack increased by 48%. This is great because this also stacks with your Tenacity, the Minolith set, so you know your on-field DPS then has a ridiculous boost to their damage. And I suggest using that over Everlasting Moonglow if you find that you're overhealing, or if you just don't have it. Artifact-wise, Tenacity, HP. There's not much more I can say. You want HP percentage rolls, you know, 15.2, 16.9. ER's good. Flat HP is probably just better 90% of the time on this build. And yeah, it's Tenacity or Ocean Hued. You can always play Ocean Hued. I don't like that version. I also don't like running a healing bonus circle on her. As I said, I only play her for her healing, and I do 8,300, I believe, with a healing bonus circlet. But with a HP circlet, I hit almost 11k. And I know that's overhealing once again, but she's a mermaid princess, and she's here to keep everyone alive. That's her job. Talent-wise, skill, then ult, and then if you want to, or you start getting constellations for Kokomi, her normal attack, which is what I'm currently working towards. I'm going to crown her normal attack. Solely because when you use her ult, you fire off a few little rapid shots and it will heal your team, all of your team at once, and it does damage. And at C1, she does quite a bit of damage. So if you are playing her as a healer, just the skill, the ult, you'd be perfectly fine. The skill is more important. The skill is your place down, apply hydro, have everyone in your co-op game appear around it and just leech your heals. But if you play her like this, you can have a lot of fun. I use her when I fight Aztahar. I just stand there, heal everyone, and then throw a million fish. She throws fish. Throw a million fish at Aztahar until he dies. But there you are. That's Kokomi, one of the best characters in the game. And anyone who says, I say this quite a bit on stream, and I'm just going to get it in this video, like, not proof, because obviously ages ago that she came out. Everyone who shit on Kokomi on day one, you're an asshole. She can't crit, she can't do this, she can't do that. No one cares. She's a mermaid princess. She heals. You don't need main DPSs on the bloody banners. I got her on C1 on day one of her banner, and I was so happy for it, and I've used her ever since on my Aka team. I've recently got her C2. I recently pulled her C2. I'm not made of money. I'm going to wish on her as and when she's out and get her to C6 at some point. But yeah, if you shit on Kokomi and now hype that she's your favourite sub DPS or your favourite healer, you're an asshole and you don't deserve her. That's it.